What's going on, everyone? Out and about thrifting, and I am picking up a Peter Millar golf polo with the UNC Chapel Hill logo on it. Nice looking shirt there. That thing is vintage, so a nice item. I think that'll probably go, I don't know, maybe 25 to, if I'm very lucky, $30. But that was a $5 buy cost. I am in the short sleeve section. And bouncing over here to the Blazers now. I believe that is Oscar de la Renta. I'm looking at that, contemplating getting that. I do not buy that, but I do buy this. This is a Giorgio Armani. If you saw that Monty on the inside, nice sport coat, a brown black plaid pattern here, grid plaid pattern. Really nice, 100% wool. Checking those pits to make sure there's no damage in there. Everything looks good on this one, and good find here in a thrift store that doesn't necessarily always get the best stuff. So nice one there. Here are some redhead flannel lined pants. Now I don't end up buying these. They're 50 by 30. I could have probably got them. I'm not sure if that would have been worth it at $5. I meant to look that up and see if it would have been worth buying. I do pick this up though. This is a New Tags Ping golf polo, and it's got a logo for a golf course in France. I have never heard of this golf course. I didn't look that up either, but I think that'll be worth it at $5. This is a Brooks Brothers banker shirt. It is a woman's shirt. Now I do like to pick up the men's, but I did not pick that up. It is a woman's, and it did not look like it was in very good shape. Looking over this blazer here, trying to figure out the brand on this. Could have been worth it, but I don't know. I liked that, it was just a little bit probably too heavy this time of year unless it's something very well known. Going through some more blazers here, trying to figure out what's good. And I do pick this up eventually. This is a Banana Republic blazer. Now this is cotton. It's kind of got a speckle type pattern to it. And I'm going to go ahead and put this like on an AI model. I think it would look good on a pair of blue jeans. Hopefully I can get between 40 to 45. I could see it going for 35 or so. Here's another blazer I contemplated buying. It's an Italian brand. It's called like Colazzini Lumo or something like that. But when I looked this up, this brand here, I just did not see any sold for this specific brand. Maybe a little bit too nervous. That pattern was definitely very kind of different, I guess you could say. And that also made me a little bit nervous. So I ended up just putting this back. 4 buttons. It did feel like good quality material and everything, but just not too sure about that one. I did pick up this blazer though, a corduroy Lauren Ralph Lauren. 100% cotton. It's got the wood buttons on it. Not sure if you could see that there. And it's got that paisley lining on the inside, which is nice as well. Not the best time to get a corduroy blazer, but I will go ahead and, get that listed still. And that's a Hugo Boss blazer right there. It's like a silk linen wool blend, vintage. I don't know. I might go back and pick that one up, do a little research, see if it's worth it. I did not bother looking that up in the store. Possibly is. I just don't buy a lot of Hugo Boss. And here I'm just going through and kind of looking at the materials and stuff. That one had just been put up by someone. It just came out that day. And looking through some more of these blazers and sport coats, trying to see what could be in here. Looking for a linen one would be great. And here I find some Lululemon pants. You can see that button, the logo on the back of the metal button there. These look pretty beat up. So I end up just putting those back. And here's a Brooks Brothers Makers men's white shirt. Now I do end up buying this. It's got the Made in USA. I don't think that this is actually vintage though. I sell a lot of Brooks Brothers Makers. It doesn't have like that square tag on it. I think this one, even though it's made in USA, Brooks Brothers did make stuff like the last 10 or 15 years in the United States. And this is a J. Crew Schoolboy women's blazer. Now this is 100% linen. It's gray. It's a $6 buy cost. All blazers are $6 to the stores I go to. I do end up picking this up. These do pretty good. They go like 30 to 40, somewhere in there. I know that's a pretty big range, but I'll get that up. I'll get that listed, and we'll see how that does. Getting down on that bottom rack, that's a nice herringbone right there, herringbone pattern. And I need to start learning a little bit more about some of these no-name brands and just kind of the styles with some of these. Okay, here are some Express Photographer nice seersucker pants. I'm not going to buy those unless I can find the blazer. I do look for them. And this is G-Star Raw. Now, I don't buy this brand. I have heard of it. It's got like zip pockets on like the knees. And this model I think does pretty good. It looks like it goes about 40 to 45, somewhere in there. And this is a pretty good size. It's like a 34, 32. I actually found one other pair of those, but I ended up putting the other pair back because they were so beat. But I don't know. It's streetwear. I don't really know a ton. I don't sell a ton of that type of stuff. So that could have been worth actually picking up the beat up pair. I don't know if you know that brand well. If you sell it, definitely comment. That I just put in the cart there. That was a Brooks Brothers. I actually put that back because that was just a little bit too beat up and it just wasn't going to be worth it. Going through the rest of these shirts here. Now here are some pants. These are some suit pants here. And I am trying to figure out the name of this. I can't remember what it was specifically. I did look at it, and this suit had some damage when I got it more into the light, so I just ended up putting it back. It just wasn't going to be worth it. But I do pick this up here. This is a seersucker. I think it's Saddlebred, and it's a 40R. These are selling nice right now. Perfect time of year to get something like this. Need to get that one up this week. And there's some other stuff here coming up. These are some Banana Republic new tags, lived in chino. Really cool, like the olive or the army green there. These are some Bonobos pants, and that's like the Fielder or something. Now, I didn't buy these. This would be probably like a good bins pickup, but those were something I thought could be worth it. They just didn't seem like they were. And of course, I got a Peter Millar quarter zip here. Nice find. It's like a cotton modal blend. It's a 2XL. I got a black one and I got a blue one coming up here. Those were right off a new rack. I guess I could probably bundle them. I don't know if I will. Probably won't. Hopefully that wasn't a stain on the back. Okay, this is a Barber quilted vest. I don't know if you could see it just yet. And it's got this logo for a financial firm called Falfurrius Capital. Very prestigious financial firm in Charlotte. It's where the ex-Bank of America CEO started up. So I think this will do pretty well. You know, it's not like it's Joe's Boxes or something for the logo. I don't think a lot of people would mind wearing a logo like that. That should do pretty good. And I think there was a specific model with that. Here I just threw a Brooks Brothers in, and right behind it looks like a new with tags, Joseph Abowd, white shirt. I'll throw that in as well. Those are $5 each. And that Joseph Abowd was a very big size, which will definitely help it move. Being all white, definitely that's good as well. Going through trying to see if there's anything else. This store definitely looked like there was a lot of opportunity in this store. And here's another shirt I end up picking up, a Brooks Brothers white pinpoint Oxford. I sell these pretty much multiple times a week, $25 to $30, $5 buy cost. The neck is a little bit stained on this one, so I'll just probably soak that in some Oxy, and it'll be looking sparkling new in a few days. And yeah, people need those. Wedding season is coming up, or it's basically here, right? It's April through midsummer, and guys are going to get pulled into weddings as groomsmen and stuff. Now here is a corduroy jacket. I think this is corduroy. It's got the elbow sleeves, you can see, or the suede elbow patches, and it's Levi's. I do put this back because the patches looked a little bit stained, but this was a nice item. I'm not sure how much these go for here. That could potentially be something worth picking up. But cleaning suede, definitely not something I want to get start doing. Here are some Izod pants here, just some new tags, nothing too special. I think these are like a 40 by 32 or something. I do end up grabbing those. And here's a Brooks Brothers, a blue button-down shirt. These sell pretty well for me as well. Not as good as the whites, but almost as good as the whites. Of the plain ones, those two definitely do the best. That must have had some sort of damage. I did end up throwing it back, as you could see. And here is another one here. Hopefully this one's clean. I go through or look at so many of these that it's I forget what's going on kind of in these videos sometimes. So this one looks like it's better. I guess I'm checking through it, making sure there's no damage, and check the neck, the back, make sure there's no holes or stains. And I think I do pick that one up. And there's one right behind it. That was an immediate no. I think that the collar was pretty badly stained on that one. And it looks like we've got another one here. This one is, I think this one had damage as well, from what I recall. So I do end up putting that one back. All right, checking out a nice blazer here with some suede elbow patches, herringbone. And if this had been like July, I probably would have picked this up because this was a no-name brand. But I do end up just putting this back. This could have been a great thing for but I feel like that's not going to sell till, the summer or the fall. So it's going to be a while. So I just end up putting that one back. And good. It was definitely a good item. Definitely felt very high quality. Here's a Banana Republic jacket. Kind of looks pretty beat up here, but some of those Banana Republic blazers and sport coats can sell well as some of these other mall brand ones. Definitely ones not to be ignored. And not familiar with what that brand was right there. Going through some dress shirts here. Trying to find some good stuff. I usually focus on the blues and the whites and, any interesting plaids or check patterns that I kind of see. Like something like a bright yellow, things like that. I'm usually kind of staying away from for the most part. But going through more of these. And if you are enjoying this content, remember, subscribe. I will do a full recap sometime later this week. And I did hit a garage sale and found a ton of stuff at a garage sale. This woman, her husband, had lost a ton of weight. She was just selling all his stuff, and he had a lot of stuff. He must have had about 40 blazers, 30 shirts. Not all of it was good, but there was some pretty good stuff in there. I mean, it would have been awesome if he had just amazing clothes, but that wasn't the case. But there was still good enough stuff where I'm going to make some really good money. And the prices were cheap. They were like $5. She was selling suits for $10, blazers for $5. Definitely helped me in terms of my sourcing for this weekend. Didn't really have to spend as much time in the thrift stores. Now here is a rancher shirt, or not rancher shirt. I forgot, this is Flying Ranch Company or something. Flying Our Ranch. I did look that up. That's not worth it. So definitely not one that you feel like you're going to need. And I don't know a ton about Western wear anyways, but that's not a brand I would recommend buying right there based on my research in terms of how it sells and what it sells for. Unless, of course, you're just getting it free or something. Okay, interesting here. I find this Polo Ralph Lauren. It's a chalk stripe blazer, really a suit jacket. It's not really a blazer. And looking it over, everything's clean. It's union made, definitely old school. But when I did the research on this, it just didn't seem like it was worth it. They weren't selling. Now the pinstripes sell very well, but the chalk stripes do not. I'm sure I could probably get 30 or 35 on something like this, but I just decided to put this back. I felt like there's got to be something wrong with it for it to be there. I don't know, maybe a questionable call on my part. Here's a Banana Republic corduroy blazer jacket. Good item here. I'm finding lots of corduroy blazers. I do pick this up, $6 buy cost. And that's it for today's video. Sorry it's so short. I didn't get much filming done. Appreciate it.